Hello there. My name is Joe. Welcome to my workshop, and today I will be reviewing the Rebel Sabers Justicar. Now, before I start, I just want to say that Rebel Sabers is a fantastic company. They care about their customers. They will help you if you have a problem with your saber. So, I had an issue with one of mine. Don't be afraid to reach out. They will get back to you. I know a lot of these companies, their customer service is, well, quite frankly, crap. But Rebel Sabers, I've never had that problem. So if you want a good quality saber for really good money for what you get, then please check them out. But anyway, let's begin. So this is the Rebel Sabers Justicar. I love this because this is the second saber I actually bought from them. The hilt is very light. It's also very thin, which, I don't have small hands, but I don't have big hands. So this is very easy to wield. I've got a blade plug in there that I bought from them. I don't know if it'll focus on that. Really like the blade plug. I'll get to that just in, just a second. These things are easy to use. You just hold the button down in the middle there until you hear power on. Now, when you hear power on, you just hit the button again. And there's your these things have great motion sensors in them. The motion sensor is great. Anyway, with this first video that I'm going to put out, I'm going to give you a breakdown of how the button and the different settings work. So I have it on loud sound right now. So I'm going to cycle through them. You hold it down for one click. I don't really know. Blink of the light.
Soft sound.
And then you let go. And then it gives you the different one. That was soft sound.
No sound.
No sound. And I'm going to put it back on loud sound.
Loud sound.
Loud sound. The second one.
Pulse.
That's pulse. That is the lightsaber effect. We'll get into that when I put the blade in it.
Soft sound.
No.
No sound. Loud sound.
Sorry.
Unstable.
Unstable. That's 2 pulses for the pulse, unstable, and then
Stable.
stable. 3's pretty cool. You can actually get a background theme to your training or duels, whatever you're doing. There's different ones. You just hold it down for 3 pulses.
You have something I want.
Nope. Now the thing is, you can't just turn those off. You have to cycle all the way through them to get rid of the song. I've never left it on that long because it's neat, but I don't want it on when I'm doing things. but I'm assuming it will not play again. Like, it won't cycle or be on repeat whenever it goes off. The blade effects will work with the song going, like all the lightsaber sound effects and stuff like that. So pretty cool. What you heard in between there, though, you want something I want. Well, that was the next setting on this, which is the Sabers sound fonts. You hold that down for 4 pulses instead of 3. Palpatine.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey. Leia.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Kylo.
General Kenobi.
Oh, this is my favorite one, Obi-Wan Kenobi's.
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis, which is cool they added that one in.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
I love the Vader one in this too. Like, the power on is fantastic. I'll probably do that one and the Kenobi when I have the blade put in. Vader and Obi-Wan are my 2 favorites out of the Star Wars universe, and they got the fonts down great. I love them.
You have something I want.
And then we're back to the "You have something I want," which is the dark saber, which is really cool, actually. Very loud, but anyway, yeah, I will take the blade plug out, which I'll actually show you how that works, because these things are pretty cool. I ordered this with this saber, which was my second one from them, and although this piece right here actually came off, I glued mine on, so I could use the little piece that comes with it, this little screw-on piece. I could take it out, make it look more like a saber, and when I want to take it out of the saber, excuse me, you just have to screw it in, which is kind of hard with the emitter here. Doesn't have to be in perfect, just get it in there, you know, where you're not stripping your screws out or doing something like that. I got it in there good enough. You take your trusty Allen wrench, which comes with these sabers. You put it in your set screw hole here. Just release it and pull it out. And that is your blade plug. Now, I'm going to put the blade in. This is the blade that comes with it. They're pretty freaking strong. I have hit a 2x4 with these things and not even put a ding in them. So, yeah, pretty good. But anyway, you put the blade in by just, you know, pushing in. Then you have your retention screw that's right there. I always make sure that my blade's down all the way by pulling out on a little bit, like unscrewing it, and then screwing it back in. Get it nice and tight. Now, these sabers have multiple spots to screw the retention screws in. I've got one there, which I always use because I'm not dueling with it, but there's one here, and there's one on the side. I would always suggest putting 2 in. Since I'm not being like super rough on mine, I'm just doing the one for show. But yeah, if you're gonna like hit it up against something, I would put 2 at least in the, you know, the holes. Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to start this on Darksaber, so I'm gonna cycle through again.
Rey Skywalker.
General Kenobi. Alright, so I actually have my color set up for that. So here's the General Kenobi. You just hit the button like I said. The motion sensor on this thing, very good, because you got the very low, and then if you move it very quickly, you get the more, you know, intense sound to it. It does have Clash on Clash. Of course, it's not going to do it when I'm trying to make it do it. You don't have to hit it that hard normally. I think it's just because it's my hand. It also has the blaster reflector. So, pretty cool. The blade settings for this, if you want to change the color, you just hold it in twice. You just let go. You can see it's changing here. I'll just let it do its thing. And then to select the color you want, you just hit the button just once. So, pretty cool.
Hello there.
You can get your
So uncivilized.
you can get your quips from each person the saber is supposed to sound like from just holding the button in 3 times on this one.
I have the high ground. Hello there.
Hello there. One is Flash on Clash, and it releases once you do that. I'll show you how that works. You just one pulse. Yeah. 2 pulses. That's the blade change. I'm gonna wait till this turns red to turn it back. Actually, I'll wait till that one to turn it back. Number 3.
So uncivilized.
So uncivilized. Yeah. So, and to turn it off, it's 4 pulses. 2, 3. So there you have it. I am going to go through one of the sound fonts that I love, and that's Vader's. Oh, just accidentally turned the music on. Hold on. There we go.
Dooku. I'm Cal Kestis.
I keep accidentally hitting this one. I don't know why.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Still my favorite. Alright. There we go. So, here is your Vader sound. I love it. Let's make it a little more realistic here. There we go.
Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Don't make me destroy you. I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side. Join me. Together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
I love these. And the blade is so bright. So anyway, that is my review of these sabers. I love Rebel Sabers. I really do. Like, by far, like, they might not be the movie grade prop that you would get out of a lightsaber, but these things, they are made to be something that you can duel with or practice with, and you're not afraid to drop it or break it, because for one, they have a year warranty on these. So if they stop working, they're gonna help you out. And even if they don't, you don't get to take advantage of the year warranty. They're cheaper than any other lightsaber you can get. So again, if you drop it or do whatever while you're trying to learn some moves, try to do the Obi-Annie out on some concrete, you're not going to be that upset if, you drop it. This thing was like $138, I think, when I bought it. As far as sabers go, like the quality and the actual like style of it, that's extremely cheap, because I've seen some like this. I've seen them from other companies, because this is not something that's, like unique. I've seen other companies charge a lot more for this. So if I were you, hit up Rebel Sabers. They have a website, rebelsabers.com. You can find them on Facebook. I don't really do Instagram that much, but I'm pretty sure they have an Instagram. So check them out. They're worth it. And give them a shout out. Like, if you start following them or something, be like, hey, old Joe sent you my way. I watched this video, because that would just make me feel good. I'm not trying to get something from them. I just think that would be awesome. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and may the Force be with you.